A market set to open right now. Good job out of you. There's your opening bell, the moment we've been waiting for. I actually thought we'd open a little bit lower today. I mean, I have the numbers and everything else coming out. I thought there'd be a time to scoop it on the downside. But no, you had to be really aggressive yesterday. That was your one downtick that we had. Volatility, I think if you had any type of index positions that had a little bit of neutral delta to them, you're getting paid today with volatility insignificantly under, well, flirting 1915 right now. No dings from you yet. What's going on over there, son?
I like to wait to, I mean, like, I don't know. I'm in no rush. I got 8 freaking hours. Like, what do I need to catch this?
No. You don't need to do
horrible fills.
You don't need to do anything.
Orders?
You don't need to do anything at this point.
Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna just let things settle first.
That's it.
You got
settle as
you can give me what's moving, and then I'll
you're right, and that is the thing to do, right? I mean, you're not.
There's no rush. Like, wait till markets tighten up a little bit. Like, it's 50-50. Sometimes you'll miss 5 cents. Sometimes you'll be 5 cents better.
Yeah, but
you're not going to be in a bad spot.
Yeah, you won't get ripped off. Yeah, you are right with that. There's Hood down $6 and change for earning, leading the group there. Unity down almost $8. That's going to be the thorn in our side this morning. Coin down $5.50. Zillow, which Vanetta mentioned, down $4 and change. It's a big 4% move. Almost 10% move in Zillow. Baba down 2 and change. Palantir down 2 and change. Let's see what's bringing us to the promised land here as even the S&Ps make new highs up 48 or 49. SanDisk up $50. That always moves around. Untradeable on the futures side, on the options side. VRT up $36. That's
VRT?
20% move. It had earnings.
VRT.
Yeah, we didn't do anything. The markets are not great on the option side, but up $35. Huge move there. 17% move.
We need this MU to just chill right here. I got some wide butterflies.
MU up $32. Spot up $24. Caterpillar up $20. Goldman Sachs never goes down, up $16. Meta up $7. Tesla up $5. So far, so good. All good in the hood.
I sold some spot or shop puts.
Yes, and you bought those back for $230 right now. That's going to be a good trade for you.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. First trade, a good trade.
Yes.
It was good for earnings.
Yeah. This net position, the markets are really wide.
Put a bidder offer in above or below the market. Again, not the greatest liquidity in there. Correct?
Correct. They're very wide markets.
Cool.
I did not follow the option jive.
Well, we hadn't done it yet.
Yes, exactly. I didn't know. I had no idea about bid-ask spreads until just now.
That's correct. If we had done it, then you would have known.
Yes. So I got something working there.
And then you could have done something about it.
Yes. Been somebody, done something.
Could have been somebody.
Yes.
Could have done something about it. That's correct.
Okay. Correct. What else we got here?
Oil still 65 and change, up almost $2, $1.80. That's a 3% move there. I don't know. So far, so good. Nothing really kind of bouncing around, but things moving nicely to the upside for the market. Bitcoin hanging out at 68,000.
I'm going to try and get this net.
For the earnings for today, let's take a look at APP. See what it's doing. It's
me.
It's down around $4. App loving significantly off its highs of $7.50, off its lows of $3.50, trading at $4.60 or 70 change. Cisco is the other one. CSCO up 40 some odd cents. Cisco has caught itself a nice bid. IV rank of 57.
1550 on that.
Oh, that was a good one for you.
Yeah, I mean, the markets stink there, so just be careful.
Markets do stink. Net up $17 you had on a diagonal spread.
Yeah.
on there. Just to give you an idea, mid price is around 1540, and you got filled at 1550. The natural is 1460. The natural is 1670, $2 wide, showing you that those markets aren't the great, aren't the greatest.
Well, it was a home run, so
Yes, and a diagonal spread like that, you're going to have around 20-ish delta starting out the way that you typically do it. You gain about 30-ish delta. There's a little bit of time premium to it. So definitely a strategic play on there. If you're going to trade something that's not that liquid, you got to take advantage of that volatility skew for earnings, where the front month is bid up by a multiple 10, 15 points compared to the back month that you're buying. Then you get the top move, bottom move on the stock, and you're able to make some money. Even the S&P's under 7,000, 69.90 and change. What is 4U's doing?
It's a nuclear stock. It's
up $1.42, and you're selling calls. You must have had puts you sold, or what are you doing there?
Yeah, they're. I had a call diagonal spread. It was a what's your assumption trade. The stock's up a couple dollars. I'm just taking this off. It did basically a scratch.
Beautiful.
It's like a nothing.
But you needed this rally of a
it just moved today, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take this off. I think I'm just gonna sit with this Unity put. I might as well just buy stock from here.
Buy stock in what?
Like close out of this put and just buy stock. It's basically a long stock.
Oh, sure.
And it's gonna trade.
Because the markets are wide in the puts?
Yeah, the markets are wide in the puts, but it's going to trade at parity. It's going to
yes.
At 32. Like what I'm looking at here, just to show this. So
there you go.
You have this in the money put. It's probably worth about 25 cents of extrinsic value, if that. We'll call it 15 cents. So this spread, I don't think I'm going to get it filled at 31.43. I'm probably going to get filled at like 31.85.
Yeah, the stock is a nickel wide at best.
You can even try.
Or less even, yeah.
So we didn't get filled there. Let's try this. Yeah, you see now they're moving my market.
Yeah, because the markets are wide on the put.
Yeah, but it's got 10 cents of extrinsic value.
Yeah, big deal. Yeah.
Oh, I know big deal, but I'm trying to price this out and show.
I understand.
Show bid-ask spreads.
I understand.
Come on. So we can do this again too. 85. See now they know. They're like, oh, I caught this guy. I'm gonna take him for 5 cents right here. Oh my God. Well, I'm gonna let that sit here and at 31.90. So I don't have to pay over this.
Yeah, you're basically just long stock.
No.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah. Got it. You need a rally.
Okay, what else? Do we have anything else that's doing anything positive for us?
Doing positive for us.
We got a couple bucks in there. Hood's a dog.
Hood is a dog. That's probably one of your bigger problems. NET is doing good for you. You got out of that.
Yeah.
That was a good one for you. MU is doing good for you. You had long delta in there. The stock's up $23. Unity is your bad side. You got a little bit of a mixed bag of tricks on the overall day. Maybe a little bit down on the day, but overall you're in okay shape.
All right. Cool.
All right, you ready to take a quick 90-second break?
Sure.
You get the biggest profit on your SPOOs, 6 handles. We're going to take a quick 90-second break and come back. We got more Tasty Live with What's Your Assumption? You, the viewers, you came to bat for us, no pun intended, and we appreciate it. We're going to take a look at your trades. We're going to do those in about 90 seconds. Tasty Live. Even the S&P's up 33.
Thanks for watching. The more you build on these lessons, the more systematic this process will become. The goal is to take you from isolated trades to a repeatable trading process you can rely on. Click through to watch more.